today, from Ford Field in Detroit.
It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The numbers last week for Tunyon: 7 catches and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Fields. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Fields on first down. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. Back to throw. Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
The numbers for Williams a week ago: 8 catches, 113 yards, and a score.
5th in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong category. I mean, if you're in the top 5 in anything, I don't care whether it's football or tiddlywinks, you're having a nice season.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got this, complete to Williams. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They'll try the left side. Gibbs, and a short gain down to about the 33. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibbs, and able to work his way down to the 16. Working with a 2nd and 3. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7th. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Fields. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On first down, Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Again, Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. There he goes right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. They'll run with Foreman. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Fields. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Moran. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Now Foreman. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Foreman. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They run again with Foreman. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Fields now to throw. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Fields. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Second down and goal. Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Foreman will take it in. Touchdown, Bears. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibbs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 53. Good. And the lead works its way.
2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Fields. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he will have the Bears 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Fields dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A carry for Foreman. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll look to throw again. They'll find Williams on the slant. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Up the middle they go. Gibbs, and he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Taken down at the 42. Well, these two teams hooking up for the 2nd time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one. So they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a dump off here complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. And he's going to get this down near the 25. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll set up a throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Going with their tight end on 4th. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Bass on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Foreman, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. Back to throw. Fields. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. Quick slant. Caught by Moore. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Operating from the gun, Fields. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. Inside give to Davis. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. On 3rd down. Foreman, and he'll get nothing out of that one. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will close the gap down to 14. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
On third down, Gibbs, a nice little juke, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Fields throw complete here on target to Tunyon. So nothing doing there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And a quick throw here that's complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. From the gun, here's Fields. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he will have the Bears' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Fields throwing again. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Now it's Fields. He'll go right back to Tunyon. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Up the middle they go. Foreman. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. On 2nd and 9, Fields. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This to make it a 3-score game late. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game. And that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Throwing again on second down. Fields buying time to his left.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And this offense on third down today, they've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This will be 3rd and 5.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. Fourth down, Fields has to have this one.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete.
And he is going to have a Lions first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
He'll drop to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Davis.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Now a handoff up the middle. Foreman. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Foreman. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Back to throw. Fields. This one completes a Tunyon underneath. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Here's Fields. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 4th down. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
On 4th down, Fields.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Fields.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Throwing again is Fields.
Dancing to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Come on, let's go.
Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibbs, and he'll get this one up to about his 14. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, it's Gibbs. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here comes the Lions punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. He stiff arms him. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And out will come the offense as they take over.
So now Fields and the Bears
down by 2 touchdowns. 1:15 remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. From the 39, Fields. His throw incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Come on, time to play.
And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards.
Come on. Hey, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the Lions, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Chicago, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.